that we had a meeting with the press announcing the date of the event. That's the 20th of March. And the fact that it's going to be virtual, we'll be performing live from a studio where in the comfort of your home you can watch us perform, minister the power of God to you powerfully wherever you are at home. So we had a meeting with the media, and one of the media guys asked me a question about this LGBTQ, and I was clear in what I said, that I don't mind working with an LGBTQ person, and the fact that we show them love so that they are able to change. However, some media houses are twisting what I said and taking it out of context and make it look as if I endorse the act and I support the act and I'm for them and all that. I want to state it emphatically and clearly here on this platform that I, Pastor Nanaya Boache Yadom, aka Mogmusic, I do not support the act of LGBTQ. However, I believe that these people can be shown love so that through love they can change. I don't think that of course, I agree, I support the condemning of the act. We have to condemn the act and we have to speak against the act. But the person committing the act has to be shown love so that the person can change. And that is my stand. You can disagree with it, it's fine. But I don't want any media house to go out spreading rumors that Pastor Nanaya Boachi Yadom supports the LGBTQ community. If there is a community like that, I do not support them. And I want to state it emphatically and clearly. I do not support the community. However, I believe that we as Christians, we as a church, we know the consequences of these things, and we find some of our Christian brothers and our Christian sisters in this act. So how can we help them? So I feel that churches can set up counseling sessions for these people. Create an office space where it's clearly for LGBTQ people who have that issue, that have that thought that they are a woman in a man's body or they're a man in a woman's body and all that, so that these counselors who are trained can address these people's problems, their needs. They can talk to them and help them come out of it. I'm telling you the gospel truth. There are some people who find themselves in these things who are praying that help will come from somewhere. But the same people that are supposed to help them are the same people that are bashing them in an act of, in the spirit of condemning the act. We also condemn the personality, and the personality feels like he doesn't belong to the church, he doesn't belong to the Christian body, and a reason why they are forming a community where they are protected and they keep themselves protected in that circle. So for me, yes, I do not support the act, but there's people who find themselves in the act who are praying that change will come and don't know how change will come. We can stretch forth our hands as Christians, as churches, to help these people. If we can, if you have the means and the manpower to help these people, let's do that. Let's stretch forth our hands and help them if we can, so that change can come for these people. Those who are yearning for change can come to them. Some of them, how they went into it, if you hear the stories, is pathetic. I know people who have been able to come out of it successfully. And when you ask them how they came out of it, they tell you that this person, I went to this person, he listened to me or she listened to me, he didn't judge me, he gave me a listening ear and held me out of it. And when you listen to how they came out of these things, it is the act of love that got them out. It's not the act of condemning the person. Yes, we condemn the act. Yes, we condemn whatever they are doing. But the person must not be condemned. The person must be shown love so that the person can come out of it. And this is what I was trying to tell, the media house. And some media houses took what I said out of context, trying to make it look as if that MOG, I support LGBTQ, and I'm for them, and I support whatever they want to do, and I'm part of those. No. No. I am not. I want to state it clearly and emphatically here again. I, Pastor Nanaya Obuachi Yadom, aka Mogmusic, I do not support the act of LGBTQ people, but I believe that these people, whilst we are condemning the act, their personality can be helped or changed through love. For God so loved the world that he gave. So love caused God to give so that we can be changed. We are saved by amazing grace. So I mean, as much as I'm condemning somebody's act or indiscipline or sinful act and all that, the person who's committing the sin needs help. And the only way we can help these people as staunch Christian, if you call yourself a staunch Christian and your foundation is solid, and you know that when Jesus Christ comes today, you don't have a shadow of the doubt that you miss heaven, you are going to heaven. If you're a staunch Christian, your core mandate is to go out there and win souls. It's to go out there and win souls, not to hold onto your faith and be selfish with it and just waiting for God to come so that you go alone. No, you have to make disciples.